everybody, welcome back to another daily vlog. It is 8 o'clock this morning and I'm about to head to the gym, but I wanted to open up the video first. I'm looking a little crazy, but when I get home I'm gonna get a shower and all that and get ready for the day. I woke up this morning at 5 a.m. like completely wide awake, which is weird. Normally I have my alarm set for 5:45. A lot of times I don't get up till 6, but today I woke up at 5, so I went ahead and got up. I did my Bible reading early and it was really great I love to do that like before the morning gets going, you know. Got the kids up and ready for school. Lucy's bus stop changed, and so where we have to wait now, today was the first day for it and I walked down there with her, but there was this dog behind a fence, and he seemed friendly, but he barked the whole time we were standing there. And we got there a little bit early because we just weren't sure exactly the time. So we had to probably stand there 10 or 15 minutes and the dog would not start barking. And so I've got like a slight headache from that, but I'm hoping it just goes away. So I'm about to head to the gym and then I'm going to come home and kind of get ready for the day. I've got some work to do on the computer today. Today is Thursday as I'm filming this, and so Thursday and Friday morning are like my busy YouTube days so that I can get everything scheduled through the weekend and I'm not having to work on the weekend. Update on Mark. Today was the first day that he left here. David took him again. I think it's working out good for David to take him. He does a little bit better leaving him, him leaving Mark than me leaving Mark. And then I get to be the one that picks him up most days. So anyway, he left here, kissed me goodbye, got in the car, no tears. So I'm still waiting to hear from David how he did dropping him off, but I feel like we're making good progress. So yay. But anyway, I'm going to head to the gym. Today is leg day for me, and I'm going to walk on the treadmill. Like I've told you guys before, I'm watching the new Scott Peterson documentary. You guys know I'm a huge true crime fan, and the Scott and Lacey Peterson case is just notorious. Anyway, I've been looking forward to this documentary and I'm only letting myself watch it at the gym. So I can't wait to walk on the treadmill today so I can watch some more of it. But then I'm going to come straight home and I will see you guys when I get ready for the day and we'll spend the day together. So stay tuned. David's actually working late tonight. So I'm going to be here with the kids all day. You guys are going to keep me company. I just had my protein bar. I've got my water. I already had coffee. So I am ready to hit the day. Y'all come spend it with me. Let's do it. I'll see you guys back on the other side. And I'm back just that quick. I wish it was just that quick. It is now 10:15. So I went to the gym. I left here at like 8:15. So it's like, I went to the gym, had a great workout. I stayed actually a little bit longer than I have been staying, but it felt really good. I've definitely been trying not to overdo it. Then I came home, I straightened up a few things, put on a load of clothes, took a shower, got ready. I just put on like a t-shirt and some shorts because I'm gonna, like I said, do a lot of editing and stuff sitting at the computer today. So I feel much better now that I got a good shower after the gym. So today as I'm filming this is pumpkin spice latte day. It's the day all the fall drinks come out at Starbucks. And every year I would always wait till this day and I would go get a pumpkin spice latte. I only missed a couple years because when we lived in Indiana, they don't have a Starbucks. But last year I remember going very vividly and getting one. It was so good. I love the pumpkin cream cold brew from Starbucks. Like the fall drinks are so good. However, this is the first pumpkin spice latte day that I am, on a new healthy eating journey. I started October 16th, I think, last year. So I could lighten it up, and I normally do lighten it up when I go get it. I'll get like less syrup. I'll get it made with like almond milk or non-fat milk or something. But the pumpkin spice syrup is just full of sugar, and I know it's not going to make me feel good, and I'm not going to do it, which I'm very, very like missing. I feel like I'm missing out, but I know I'll feel better. Like, I know some people are like, everything in moderation, you should get one. But I was looking at the calories. Even if you switch up the milk and do less syrup, it's still just more than I want to. And I know I won't feel good. So I'm going to try to do one at home. I am going to make a latte with a protein shake. And then at TJ Maxx, we found the pumpkin spice. Where is it? The pumpkin spice syrup? Pumpkin pie syrup. So I'm going to put some of this in there. I thought I had pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie spice seasoning, but is that what it's called? Anyway, I thought I had the pumpkin pie spice, but I've looked all in my cabinets. I cannot find it, and I don't have any nutmeg and the other ingredients you need to make that. I do have cinnamon, so I'm going to top it with some cinnamon, and I will let you guys know how it goes. I hope it tastes good. I don't even like pumpkin pie, but the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte is like one of my favorite things, and it just, I know it's still like 100 million degrees outside, but it just like signals to me that fall is almost here, and fall is my favorite season of all. That rhymed. Anyway, I think I like the fall drinks more than the Christmas drinks. And when I say fall drinks, I mean specifically the pumpkin cream cold brew and the pumpkin spice latte. It's so good. But that's okay. I'm going to do my own thing, and I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then I need to get to work. I feel tired getting up at 5 a.m. and then doing all that stuff for the kids and then going to the gym and all that. I feel kind of tired, but I'm going to get some work done, and I will see you guys when I get this latte made, and we'll do a taste test together. Right, you guys, here she is. I actually made a little bit too much of the frothed up protein shake. 2 shots, actually 1 shot of espresso, and then I just steamed a caramel macchiato protein shake in my espresso machine with a couple of little shots of the pumpkin pie syrup. I topped it with a little bit of whipped cream, a little bit of skinny sauce caramel because I just wanted it to be pretty, and then some cinnamon. So let's taste it together. I'm gonna drink some of this down, and then I'll add the rest of the shake so I get the full protein. It smells good. Yum. It's not as far off as I thought it was going to be. It's actually really good. 10 out of 10. That is delicious. I'm so glad that I decided to make my own and not go to Starbucks. Speaking of, everybody here thinks it's so weird that I like Starbucks because there's a lot of like local places. Plus we have a 7 Brew. But y'all, I'm a Starbucks girl. I know, I don't know, people make me feel guilty about it. Like, why are you going to Starbucks? I love Starbucks. I love the consistency of it. I love their drinks. I have tried a bunch of pumpkin spice lattes around, and I feel like the Starbucks one is the best. So anyway, let me update you guys on how Mark did at drop-off. That is so good. All right, I poured the rest of my protein shake in there, so it's good to go now. And David said they've got this new routine where he gets him in the car, and he's created him. So him and Lucy do this thing where they listen to music. David's more of a music person than me. I like music, but I don't really think about, I'll sometimes put the radio on. But a lot of times I just listen to a podcast, or I'd listen to nothing in the car. So him and Lucy he made her a playlist. So when he's driving her to piano or wherever, they put on her playlist of her music. Well, he had the idea to do Mark a playlist. And so Mark gets to add songs that he likes. And so they've been doing this new routine where he gets them in the car, they listen to music, he gets them like all excited. David's such a good daddy. And then he said he got out. He did great walking in. He had like one moment when David turned to leave that he was a little like whimpered a little bit, but he didn't cry. At least not when David was there. So I will take it. I will take it. And real quick, before I get to work, I wanted to share with you guys water of the day. And this is a really good one, so I just made it. So in this big 40-ounce Stanley cup, you could make this more sweet or less sweet, however you want it. I put 1 packet you're going to use any sort of blue that you like. This is the Hawaiian Punch Berry Blue Typhoon. You could use the Starburst packet that's blue. Their ocean water would be good for this. And then a little bit or a lot of coconut, sugar-free. And it makes what I'm calling a blue coconut water. So good. Really, really good. So I'm going to go sit down and enjoy my pumpkin spice latte. Yum. And I'm going to get some work done, and I will catch you guys back later. Right, you guys. So I got 2 videos edited and uploaded. So I am good. Today's Thursday. I've got Fridays already up. I got Saturdays already up. I've got Sundays up. I have Mondays ready to go. I'm just waiting back to hear from a brand to make sure. Anytime you work with a brand and they do like a sponsored video, you have to submit your video and they have to approve it. And so I'm just waiting to hear back from them. If I don't get it in time for this Monday, I can put something else in there real quick. I am so thankful now that, like, when I would do brand videos back when I was doing daily vlogs every single day, I would either have to go out of order if I was waiting back to hear from a brand, or I would have to like do a really quick turnaround time. And it's just hard for them to do that sometimes. So it's nice now to not have that stress on me. I remember before I would submit the video for approval or whatever, and I would like check my email like every 5 seconds. Like, is it through? Is it through? Is it through? Because I gotta get that video up for tomorrow. Anyway, there's a lot of benefits to not doing videos every single day. I still try to give you guys a lot of daily vlogs, like mostly daily vlogs. However, I get to like plan it out a little bit more. If we're out of town, I can work ahead, and I just prefer that. So the year of daily vlogs was very fun, and I'm very glad we did it, but I couldn't do it, I think, anymore. It's a lot. It's a lot of commitment. I mean, a video every day is a lot of commitment, but I'm just that crazy that I like doing that. But at least for the time being, it may change, you know, you never know. But for right now, I've been going strong for a while. So knock on wood. I mean, if I were to get sick or something like that, they would probably have to stop. And then, you know, so don't, like, I always tell everybody, don't freak out and think something's wrong if a video doesn't go up every morning. There could be a glitch. There could be somebody's sick. Something happened. The footage was weird. Who knows? But to the best of my ability, there's videos that go up Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. Central Time, and then on the weekends, 6 a.m. Because if I put it out at 5 a.m. on a Saturday and Sunday, like, nobody watches it. So, or at least that early. So anyway, it is almost 1 o'clock. I have an hour before Mark. Like, how does the day go by so fast? Went to the gym, did 1 load of laundry. I'm really trying to do 1 load a day, so I got all the laundry done. I've been upkeeping the house, which is great. Did those videos, and here it is, like, I have an hour. So I think I'm gonna go read a little bit. I've been reading, there's a new Frida McFadden book out, and it's like a satire, like, mini novella or whatever, and it's really, really good. But every single time I go to lay down and read this book, I get like 1 page into it and I fall asleep. So I'm like, I have got to read this book during the day, because thankfully I am sleeping so good right now. I think it's a combination of getting up earlier, like the routine of back to school. Like, I was up at 5 a.m., but I felt so refreshed because I slept good. That has helped. And then also the combination of taking Zysol. I'm still going strong on Zysol. I bought like a bunch of them from Sam's, much better price over there. So Zysol, I'm taking the magnesium glycinate still, and yeah, that's it. I was taking melatonin for a while, but I don't even need that anymore. The Zysol and the magnesium glycinate, I don't know which one or both or what it is, but between that and getting up earlier, I'm sleeping so good. I shouldn't be telling you guys this because, like, watch tonight, may not be able to sleep, but I've been like reading 1 page of my book and passing out. So I'm gonna go read a little bit. Layla's been, every single time I get up to get the laundry or get some more water, go to the bathroom, she follows me like, are you gonna sit down? Are you gonna sit down? So anyway, I will see you guys back when I get Mark. We'll see how his day was. I'm hoping he had a great day. He's been really enjoying his preschool days. The separation of us in the morning has been hard. But today it seems like he's getting the hang of it. And I'm always interested, like when I first get there, before he sees me, I just love seeing like what he's doing and how he's interacting with the other kids, and like it's just so sweet. So I always like try to peek at him and see what he's doing before he sees me. But anyway, I will see you guys back. I'll let you guys know how it goes, and then we got all afternoon. David is not coming home until probably after 8:30 or so. There's like an event at the church tonight, so he's like, I'm not going to come home until after that to like save gas, and he's got a bunch of stuff he's got to do this afternoon to get ready for Sunday. So I'll probably make dinner and then just save it for him when he gets home. So I'll probably do HelloFresh because I've got a HelloFresh fish meal that looks really good. We might do an Asian bowl. We shall see. Stay tuned. I am about to leave to get Mark. I have not read at all because I had a little bit of anxiety. I've been watching YouTube, but so I got an email from the library, but around the last time I talked to you guys, and it said that a library book was overdue, which is weird because last night I took a bunch of library books back that were like a few days overdue. Our library doesn't charge, like there's no fines unless you don't bring a book back for like a month, and then they charge you the price of the book. And I was like, that's weird. I took back I think Lucy has one library book that we forgot, but other than that, and I know that one's not due yet. And so I looked up what it said it was overdue, and it said it was 8 days overdue. Like, what? And so I looked up the book, and it was a book that I know I returned. And like it's a book that I got, I didn't really like, and I didn't even finish reading it. And they were like, you're going to be charged if you don't return this book. And I know I returned it because I returned like a couple weeks ago. Me and Lucy went to the library. This is probably very boring, but anyway. A couple weeks ago, me and Lucy went to the library, and I took back all the books because I've been reading on my Kindle. So I'm like, I'm not even going to get any books. I returned all the books I had. And when we checked out books for the kids, I didn't get any because, like I said, I've been reading on my Kindle. So I'm like, I don't want to have to go down there and talk to them. That gives me so much anxiety. And like, as soon as I got this email, I literally felt like a pit in my stomach. And that is so stupid. The book was going to be like $29. And I'm trying to tell myself, look, worst case scenario is you have to pay $29. It's not worth getting all worked up for, but I feel so nervous. I looked around, like, could it have fallen like behind the bed? Could it have fallen in the car somewhere? Like, I'm looking through everything, and I'm like, it's not here. I know I returned it. And so I found an email for the library, and I emailed like the circulation manager. You gotta love 2024. And I just was really nice. I was like, I got this email and this says the book's overdue, but I know I returned it. Is there any way you can check to see if it could be on the shelf somewhere and it didn't get scanned in or whatever? And so it wasn't any time. And she emailed me back and was like, I want to start out by apologizing. I found it on the shelf. You're good. And I apologize. She went on and on to apologize. I'm like, it is no big deal. Which you wouldn't have known that by my like pit of anxiety in my stomach. I literally had a like that feeling in your stomach that you get when like something is wrong. Does anybody else get anxious over the stupidest things? So anyway, I'm good. I am good. I don't have an overdue book. That was driving me crazy too, because I'm like, what? One other time this has happened to us when we lived in Georgia, there was a book that they said that we hadn't returned, and I felt like we did because we had returned all the other books, and we always keep our library books like in one place for the kids. Otherwise, they can go missing. So we went up to the library and we talked to them. They went and looked. They couldn't find it. They were like, keep an eye out, and if you don't find it in a couple like days, come back. Well, I found it. We definitely still had it. I forget where we found it, but I felt so bad like accusing them of doing something wrong. But this time, it all worked out in my favor. So there's been the excitement of the day. I know that is so dumb. And if you don't have like anxiety or like social anxiety, like the thought of driving up to the library and like talking to someone about this, like was filling me with like anxiousness. So I know this probably sounds stupid if you don't have this problem, but I definitely get anxious talking to people about stuff like this. This exact thing like is high on my anxiety list. I don't know why. Calling people and talking on the phone like a business, super anxiety filled. I don't know why I'm like this. So I know it's a thing though, because I've seen other people talk about it. For so long, I just thought it was just me because I don't know anybody else like this in like real life. So anytime there's like an important, like not even important, but like a phone call that I can't even think of an example. Like, I mean, I make all the kids' doctor's appointments and dentist appointments and stuff like that. So I can do that. But say there's a problem with a bill or something like that. David handles that. I'm so grateful for him because David is like the type of person that can talk to anyone. Like he is super outgoing. He's super friendly. He doesn't get anxious. Oh, here's another example of my weird social anxiety. So when you go to pick up Mark from the preschool, I get him early because we can check out preschool early. But the rest of the grades, I think it's just kindergarten, they have to wait. Like they don't get to check out early. So the moms want to get there at like 2 hours before school's out, to line up. Well, then it blocks everybody like who's trying to get their kids early, and so they don't let them line up till 2:45 or 2:40 or something. So I'm getting there at 2:15, and there's probably 30 cars already there by the time I get there at 2:15, waiting for 2:40 to happen so they can line up. Their kids don't even get out of school till 3 o'clock. Well, they were having trouble with them lining up so early, even though there's signs posted everywhere that they're not supposed to line up till 2:40. So now they have the police out there, and the police is blocking the road, and you have to roll down your window, and he's making sure whoever goes forward is only there to pick up preschool. Okay, like that is not a big deal. But like when I'm in the line of cars, I get really nervous that I've got to tell the police officer that I'm there to pick up my preschooler. And then like there's sometimes where there's nobody in front of me and he's there and I'm like, do I need to stop? Because he's in his car. Like, do I need to stop and talk to him? So I always do, but then other cars kind of go by him. I don't know. It just feels very awkward to me. I'm hoping that they're only going to do this until everybody gets the hang of it because those poor police officers, they're guarding a street so that no mamas can park there too early. But they'll block you in. I don't think I was telling you guys about Friday when we were there. We almost didn't get to Mark. We got there at 2:10 and they were already lined up and we almost couldn't get to him. I would have had to like park a block away and walk, but we did get him. But it's just scary too, because like, what if there was an emergency? I mean, I guess in an emergency, all those cars could just move out of the way, but it would definitely slow things down. So I don't know why people get there so early, but anyway, I'm about to have to leave and go talk to that police officer. I'm kind of nervous about it. And then once you get to the school, you have to stop at the office, and then you have to show them your ID until they get to know you, and then they know you by your face or whatever. But not everybody knows me over there yet. And so then I have to be like, I'm here to, again, all of this is stupid. I recognize it. Not all of it is so dumb. But I get nervous about these kind of situations. It doesn't make any logical sense. I don't know why I am the way that I am. But I'm going to go get Marky. And I know this was very long-winded, like 8 minutes talking about this weird subject. But I'm going to go get Marky. And I'll see you guys. And I'll let you guys know how he does. Mark is home and Lucy's home, and she got a present.
I'm last stop now. I used to be first stop.
Yeah, her bus changed a little bit, so I have been sitting out there while
it changed a little bit. It changed.
Oh my gosh! Shay sent her a present. Aunt Shay, one of my best friends, who we miss so much. We used to get to see when we lived in Indiana. Yeah. Ooh, everybody knows you love Stitch. Stitcheroonie. And the next thing, she got you so many things.
Mm-hmm. Tired.
Okay, girl. Ooh, feel it. Oh my gosh. It's like the Mike and Ike's Variety pack. Okay, show us the different flavors.
So there's the sour, the original, the berry blast, the tropical, and the other tropical.
It's like the mega mix.
Yeah. This one has all the flavors.
She knew your favorite.
Yeah. One more thing. Taking this out. Does it look good?
My eyes are so dry from being outside. Okay. How was your day?
It was good.
I saw that you took your hair down.
Oh, yes.
And how long
I needed
did
a
you...
ponytail.
Aw, you're so sweet. So you sacrificed your own hair. She must have given it back to you.
Yeah, she did give it back.
So Shay told me that that is a Stitch diamond art kit. Have you ever heard of that?
Diamond art, yes.
Yeah, it's Stitch holding a boba drink.
Really?
Yeah. We'll have to open it. Do you want to tell her thank you?
Thank you.
Open the diamond art kit.
Oh, sorry.
Look how cute. That is like the cutest Stitch thing I've ever
I love
seen.
Boba and I love him.
Do you want to take each individual diamond and match it to those?
Good, it's going to take a while.
It'll take a while. And you are good at stuff like that.
Most of my projects don't take a while, so I'm happy about that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Guys, look at the pretty lights behind me. It's actually really nice out here. Hopefully I don't get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Mark got bitten up by mosquitoes night before last, and we weren't outside or anything, but it was the night that I had all that smoke. If you guys remember, I was talking about it in the vlog. All the, like, the stove is smoking, and we had to open up the windows or the doors for a little while, and I think some mosquitoes got in. None of us got bit besides him, and he got like 5 or 6 bites. Bless his heart. It was awful. So anyway, we have done nothing that productive tonight. We've just kind of chilled, hung out. It's taking a while to get everybody home in the afternoon. I start pickup. I go get Mark at 2, around 2. I leave my house at 2 to go get him. And then by the time we get home, it's like close to 2:30. Lucy gets home at around 3:30. Nate gets home around 4. So it's like, I feel like I'm going to pick up forever. I'm very thankful for the bus situation. I'm hoping Mark will ride the bus next year. Because, man, the bus is awesome. You don't have to get out in that car line. And my kids actually get home quicker to me riding the bus than for me to get them. So, I ended up eating a bunch of cottage cheese for dinner. And not cooking because I just didn't feel like it. But I just made David. He's almost home. It's like 8 o'clock right now. He's home a little bit earlier than I thought he would be. But I made him some steamed green beans and some turkey meatballs. And I'm cooking those in the air fryer. I'm going to put, like, stir some Asian sauce with them. But one frozen turkey meatball fell on the floor, and Layla is eating it like a popsicle. Like, she's licking it. It's so gross. I mean, it's fully cooked, so it won't hurt her, but I keep trying to take it away from her, and she is not having that. Okay, if I get eaten alive out here, something just flew right by me. Today has been a good day, but I am exhausted from waking up at 5 a.m. and then the gym and all of that and all the work on the computer. I feel so tired. We have 2 nights of Big Brother to catch up on. And I don't know, we might have to do it tomorrow. I'm going to start working on baby shower decor tomorrow. We are baby shower weekend up in here. We're going to be working on baby shower decorations tomorrow and Saturday. Baby shower is on Sunday, so we've got that going on. I still need to shop for the food for that. Like, everybody's bringing stuff, but the food that I'm bringing, I need to shop for. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So, how is everybody liking Big Brother this year, if you're a Big Brother fan? I don't know. I like that this season is kind of weird and you know, drama filled, but then it's like I don't really like anybody specifically on there anymore. I feel like Tucker is like running the house, and I don't know why they're just letting him. And he is just so, I don't know, strange, I guess. But anyway, we still have to watch Wednesday nights and tonight's. But I'm going to end the vlog here. Tomorrow is Friday. Mark has almost made it a full week of preschool. So I'm excited about that. And he is excited to go tomorrow. I think we finally turned a corner because normally around this time he's like, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. But we were just talking about it tonight and he was excited. They posted pictures. There's like a private Facebook group of his class and or like the parents in his class. And they posted a bunch of pictures and it was so cool to get to see like him playing during the day with the other kids and being on the playground, and it's just, I can't believe my little guy's all grown up. Oh, the biggest news of the day, Mark food update. He did not eat anything exciting, so take your expectations down what I'm about to say. He did try something at school, and this is going to sound so stupid, but anytime he tries anything, I'm excited. Y'all, the child ate a Skittle. He ate a Skittle. He doesn't normally eat Skittles. He likes very few candy. He won't even try other candy. But he said that I was asking him about his day and stuff, and he said, I had a Skittle, because I said, what did you have to eat? They did give him a snack. I think he had some ABC cookies for snack, but he said, and I got a Skittle. And I said, did you really? Did you like it? And he said, yes, Skittles are good. Yay! Skittle! So now he likes ice cream. I will tell you one thing that has really worked for us is anytime he tries a new food, I put it like on a list of, oh, now look, we can add this to the list. So now you like waffles, and now you like ice cream, and now you like Skittles, and now you like French toast. So those are all things that he's tried this week. And so we keep talking about that. And I told him, I said, what food can we add next to it? I think I'm going to like print out like a little sheet that we can add to and be excited about him liking new foods. And I said, what food are we going to try next, Mark? And he said, I know. I was like, okay, what? And he said, how about McDonald's French fries? I'm like, no, that's something you already like. We got to try new foods. So anyway, also this week, okay, so back in the day, Mark only liked chocolate cake. It was around like when he was around 2 to 3. Okay, he only liked chocolate cake. His birthday was a chocolate cake, all this. Then he switched to liking vanilla cake, and now he only would eat vanilla cake. And if he ever saw chocolate cupcakes at church, whatever, he wouldn't eat them. Well, today we had chocolate cupcakes left over from Lucy's birthday, and he tried one, and he liked it. So, I mean, all of these things are like nothing, none of that is healthy. None of that is worth celebrating, except anything new that he eats, I feel like, is progress. Different textures, different colors. We're baby steps, and I will take it. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for all of your support and love. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Walking home late at night, maybe 2:30. A little drunk, but I'm alright, 'cause I've been hanging with you, and it feels like love.